such. And then he gets an arrow to his foot, basically, like to his heel, and that's that's what's called a heel. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. I actually have different coffee mug this time. I don't need an inspirational quote. I need coffee, and it should also say at the bottom, I also need likes, comments, and subscriptions. Yeah, because you know this YouTube channel is not charity. You know, it's we're trying to make something happen. You know, bada bing, bada boom. So you know, I give you this knowledge. Like, you guys, you know, all I'm asking for is like, comment, and subscribe. It's not a lot. And you know, if you like the comment, so if you like the content of this video, check out some of the rest of our channel. It's really, really in depth. We've got a whole lot more coming. And yeah, enough of a shameless plug. Let's just get into the video now. We're different, and we're like better than you guys. These heathens, they're not really people. They try and push a narrative of polygenic. We are kind of our own people and stuff who are not contaminated by the blood of other people. That stuff is junk science. Can't pronounce French names, but Henri de Boulogne-Villiers. This Henri de Boulogne-Villiers guy, each of the other races were a degeneration of the white race. It's okay to like oppress people of a different race because they're not actually on the same part with you. Like, well, it's fine to keep certain people as slaves, right? These people are not actually people, so it's all right if we do it to them. It's the white man's burden to basically look after subject races, just looking like a complete idiot. So slavery in the United States was not abolished until 1836, right? And sorry, 1863, right? It's complicated. We've got kind of like let's get rid of the weaker peoples in the world, get rid of the weaker races, etc., etc. And he wrote in 1917, there's not gonna be much of a civilization to really like work with. So that's sounds a bit bleak. We're gonna be continuing our political theories series with, again, something which isn't necessarily a political theory. So you ask, why would I even call it a political theory? Whatever, just shush. It's the Jews. This thinking is so lacking any kind of historical context. Like, comment, and subscribe. I've actually kind of almost not completely run out of gimmicks for these things, like to try and get you guys like your attention. But basically, all I have to say is, you know, on a serious level, this channel has been going for roughly 2 months now. At the moment, I've got 39 subscribers, right? Which isn't a lot. It's certainly more than I thought I would have had at this point in time. But you know, this channel, like, I really want it to grow into something really big. And I think the feedback I've got so far has been phenomenal. And the level of support that I've had, both from friends of mine and people who I've never met before, has been phenomenal. And yeah, it's so I definitely know that I'm onto something here with this channel, and I definitely know that I have something important to add to things. For this to become sustainable, for this to become like a long-term thing, something that I'll do for the next like however many years, it's going to need like actual like support and stuff. Yeah, so this isn't a kind of like, please just give £2 a month or blah blah blah. It's not that kind of thing. All you guys have to do is literally just like and comment and subscribe and thing. And that's not me begging you guys, not anything like that. It's literally just like, the easiest way for you guys to help out the channel is just to do that very, very simple thing. And you know, by the next video, I'll think of some more funny way to kind of threaten people into subscribing and stuff. But in the meantime, you know, just yeah, and share it around as well. Yeah, there must be some other people that you know who have similar interests and stuff. And I know that the videos go on for a bit. It might be a bit off-putting, like, oh, I don't want to sit there for 50 minutes watching. Put it on times 1.5. That solves it. Okay. Even I don't listen to myself at a regular speed, and I tend to talk quite quickly. I still watch my videos on times 1.5. So that being said, let's actually get into the video. Now, anyone who's read the Bible, yeah, will know that there's, damn you ice cream man, you lot might not even be able to hear that well, yeah. But I've been told that a lot of the times when I complain about noise in my videos, yeah, it's things I can hear but you guys can't hear. But it's really distracting, really off-putting. Even if like Even if like a plane flies over, I go like, "Argh." It's about a rebellion against the Maccabees. I think I've got that right. Or is it Yeah, so it's against the Maccabees, right? Or are they the Maccabees? I can't remember. Either way, it's about the Sephardim, the Mizrahim, the Ashkenazi. But I began to understand the point of view of those who are opposed to I can't read my own handwriting. I'm not a racist, but I don't have a problem with Jews, but I can see why people would have a problem with them. And they prefer their own semi-barbarous habits. This is Juin. I can't pronounce French, as you know, right? They're leper, blood-sucking people. Go into. Bro, I actually should have like focused on my handwriting while writing this. Yeah, they're turning the freaking frogs gay. Yeah. Quite conscious that some of my videos, it takes about 6 minutes for me to actually get into the content because I'm like goofing around with loads of different things. So I'll save like the advert and stuff for unexpected time somewhere in the middle of the video. I've not seen much evidence for the existence of gay frogs. However, it's possible for you to have sex with someone that you don't find attractive. And actually 10% of male sheeps display exclusive homosexuality. Next time you see like a male sheep, yeah, just understand they regularly have bisexual like, orgies and stuff. Fun fact about bonobos, there's been cases where they practiced in prostitution. Female bonobos have been known to offer sex in return for fruit from male bonobos, but that's just a complete aside. The reason I say all this is because when people say it's really, really weird, but whatever, it is what it is. What is normal and what's not normal and what's socially acceptable and what's not socially acceptable. Hey, you, yes, you. You've been watching this far of the video. If I'm smart and I've remembered it properly, I will put this somewhere in the middle of the video. If not, then whatever, it will come somewhere in the video, right? But like, comment, and subscribe. See down in the comment section, put some nice little comments in there. If you like the video, if you're not subscribed already, subscribe. And also, more importantly, watch my other videos. Right? We have playlists, and we've had multiple videos at this point, and so you should definitely check all those out. If you don't like the how slowly I talk, I'd advise watching me on speed 1.5. That way you can get through as much content as you like. And yeah, like some people have said that it works better as a podcast. Obviously, my face is beautiful, so I know you guys will be wanting to look at the screen. But for those of you who get tired of looking at immense, unquestionable beauty, like for such a lengthy period of time, yeah, you can obviously just have it on in the background as you go and live your life, right? Get back into the rest of the video. So if it's been so normalized throughout all of human history, why is it now kind of debatable? It wasn't really until the medieval period to give you several years of hard labor, but we're not gonna execute you for it. So yay, progress. But this was like hard labor. No PlayStations and cigarette breaks and stuff. Zapped the gay out of him. It didn't end up working, of course. Queen Victoria famously didn't believe that lesbian existed, right? It's bad enough that they have this terrible affliction as such, yeah. So let's not punish them by criminalizing it, yeah. Like the poor so and so's let's not add an extra trouble to their troubled lives already. But if one thinks about it for like 2 seconds, like most of these kind of silly arguments about whether it's natural or not, it doesn't make any sense basically. So just because someone is attracted to someone sexually doesn't mean that they'll necessarily pursue it, right? So that's something. Men, we were like the hunters, right? We'd be chasing down our quarry for miles and miles and have to stab it up and then drag it back, and that takes a lot of super athlete levels of strength and stamina, etc. Things are getting very toxic and things are getting very heated, and if we're not careful, it could end up leading to civil war. So on that note, well, mummy and daddy told me to believe this, and all my friends believe this as well, so it must be right. Why do I believe this? There were different riots, and there's a recent one in Pennsylvania. I stumbled over my words there. But before we do all that, what we have to do now is like, comment, subscribe. I know that the comment section here hopefully should be lit up because yeah, it's quite a contentious thing that we're talking about and stuff, and it's a very important topic. You know, this channel over the last few months, it has really grown into something that I'm very, very proud of, and yeah, jump on the bandwagon. Yeah, you see like how we're doing things here. We see we ain't going nowhere. But I tell you, we won't stop. Did I can't remember how that song goes? Why's my brain just gone? Anyway, never mind. So I've not had enough coffee. But I'm waffling now. But to stop me from waffling, what you need to do right now, pause the video, go down into the thing. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, etc, etc. And no, we're not doing that. Let's get this thing popping. Brand new whip just happened. I got options. Anyway, back to the point. So, right, I realised from watching that advert again, that actually I haven't been combing my hair. So yeah, I should have checked in the mirror beforehand. Hopefully it's not too bad. If you wanna know, if you wanna be my lover, anyway, whatever. Getting too distracted now. Have friends, go on dates, like marry people, have kids, whatever. Like you'll end up suppressing things which you know in your head to be right, yeah, right from where you're coming from. Just because, oh, if I say that, you know, I'm consistently liberal with everything, but I think that people should be able to own guns. You know, I'm consistently conservative, but I think that immigration's a good thing. This is not helpful, like, oh, I just don't like them, okay? Do we want to keep having this every 4 years, yeah? Like, where it becomes this fight to the death? You can't bring freedom and democracy at the barrel of guns. The world is not suddenly going to be all sunshines and rainbows. We just want to triumph and crush the other side and, like, never, ever give them a chance to ever win. It's not some wishy-washy, man, let's hold hands and, like, sing Kumbaya, bro. Hello there. Welcome to Skeleton Key Productions. I'm Kwame Grazer Kokon. So check the link in the bio, and that should take you through to my YouTube channel. If not, type in Skeleton Keys Production SKP. You need to subscribe. We've got videos out already. We've got a whole bunch more planned. We'll talk about a whole range of different topics. So definitely stay tuned for that, and have a great day. Hello there. So as you can see, we've finally upgraded. We've finally got a green screen in the background. We've got some lights. So hopefully the quality of our videos are going to be much better. And as you can see, or you ought to be able to see in the background, we have our lovely logo and a nice little library, making it look like we're somewhat intelligent. And yeah, stay tuned for a lot more. The Supreme Court having the power to strike down laws unconstitutional, yeah. On the other hand, like you also have cases like Roe v. Wade. Our Prime Minister is the leader of the biggest party in the country. You might have a Republican president, you might have a Democratic House of Representatives and a Republican Senate. They came to the conclusion that democracy was not good. Like, it was really bad. Like, it was really, really bad. So, you don't want a democratic system. Hey, we want Hillary Clinton to be president. That's actually not the right answer. Well, they can't make me like kind of like president because A, I'm not old enough, and B, I wasn't born in America. Guess what? Kanye West is the president. And there would be nothing unconstitutional about that. Mind blown, right? You might say that this is quite a insane system. Whoa, hold on, that's crazy. The people want Hitler. It's a bit of an overreaction. And throughout the whole history of America, 244 years, right? Yeah, I did my maths right. 244 years, you've only had... No, sorry. I can't do maths. What's going on right now? Yeah, 244, there we go. My A and GCSE really came in handy there. Yeah, good luck with that. But before we do that, you know, just a quick reminder to like, comment and subscribe, and obviously watch some more of the videos, yeah. We've got a whole bunch of these playlists. Check out some of the playlists, yeah, like honestly, I'm not just like tooting my own horn. There's some really, really good stuff on this channel. You will learn a lot. I've learned a lot through making this. We're not going anywhere. We've got a whole lot more videos planned out. Definitely stay tuned for this year. This channel is not going anywhere. This was not a one-hit wonder. Plan to have many, many more. I've already got the scripts and plans for a lot more. So definitely, if you want to help out the channel, subscribe and share this to your friends as well. Yeah, let them know about Skeleton Key Productions. It could be done. it could be done at the same time. All that seems a little bit long and a bit excessive. Why is the voting taking so long in America? It's Saturday and the election took place on Tuesday. Why are you taking so long to count your votes, America? And why is there so many different voting systems in different states? Why do you have to do a signature in someone's and you've got to do a punch hole in another and you've got to do that? And why? In Britain, you walk in there, paper, here's a pencil. Don't steal the pencil. Put an X, put it in the box, end of. Take the box at the end of the night, take it to the local like town hall, whatever, count the votes up. Yes, by hand, and people are racing to do it, and got different constituencies that always try and get like the fastest like one out there. After a few hours, you find out who's won and who's lost, and then you can go to bed. You're not there for like 3-4 days. Like who knows how long it's going to take? And never mind if there's a recount, etc. Just do it properly the first time. Do it quickly, do it efficiently. The whole world is watching. Like this is like, not to disrespect like kind of like other countries and stuff, yeah, right, but this is not Papua New Guinea and stuff, yeah, like you know, big love for Papua New Guinea, but people are not sitting around on the world like kind of being like, oh, who's won that election? Yeah, people want to know who's going to be the president of America, right? Because America is the most powerful, most influential country in the world. We would like to know, as much as you guys would like to know, who is your next president. Can you just do this a little bit quicker next time? I know it's a big country, but you've got the different districts. It's not like it's not like all the votes are being compiled and sent to Washington DC and the senators and congressmen themselves are flicking through. Like, you've got tons of people, and don't give me this stuff about volunteers and etc. If that's the case, pay people, yeah, like if they're taking this long. Some of the memes, yeah, hopefully I've got some of them, hopefully I'll remember to put some of the memes up here. They've been hilarious. People in Nevada taking ages to count this. Why? Why is it at the time of me writing this, yeah, it's like 50% of the votes like counted in Alaska? Why is it like, just hurry up and count? How long does it take to actually be like 1, 2, 1, 2? Like, honestly, I would take time. Like, I took time out of the last election to fly over there. Yeah, I should have, in hindsight, I should have taken time off work. I should have flown out there and help you guys count it yourself, because clearly something's going wrong. I don't know. I don't want to disrespect people and stuff. You're doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, but just do it a bit quicker, because the world is actually waiting. You know, time is money, people. Come on. Sorry about that rant. Sorry about that rant. Like that just. And now that rant's out the way and stuff, yeah, like, and I'm gonna get loads of people in America like, oh no, whatever. MPs in the House I'm getting all confused now. In the House of Commons, no one cares about how you vote. No one cares, because it doesn't matter how you vote. America probably expects far too much from its president, and so does the rest of the world. We're going to do this and we're going to do that, and etc., right? This was not how things were intended to be. Oh my god, the world's going to end like kind of like a Senate and with like kind of the, what's it called, council, whatever, I can't remember what it's called now. If I'm playing chess with you and then you rugby tackle me, or you like start punching me as if we're in a boxing match, yeah, we're not playing the same game at this point. Like, if your side loses, you go, oh well, better luck next time. It's never going to be respected. There's always going to be someone at the top. Stop caring about the rules of the game, right? People were playing chess and then people decided, oh, we're going to just rugby tackle them. This is not good, right? Well, that was that then. Finish the video with, why is my light gone off? Oh no. What's going on? Oh well, I'll sort that in a second. Why has that gone like that? Sorry about that, the light just died. So as you can see, I've got a new studio and stuff, as such. We've got a green screen, got lights and stuff. It's all very cool, but still getting to grips with it. Probably is a problem with the lighting. I've noticed that on the back, the sun is going from there to there, so there might be some problems with that in the editing. If there is, apologies, right? Sacrifice, the weak, short in their lives, violent in their deaths. Now, the people themselves are not kept in check, because we're not perfect yet. People in their daily lives, yeah, make mistakes, right? And if you've not seen the first part of this, I highly recommend it. You know, like lots of people, you know, I've had really good feedback from it. Lots of people have been watching it. Some people say it's the best video of all time. Just saying. You know, we got plenty more where my Trump impression is really terrible. I should just stop right now. Comparisons between the current the current, they're giving the clue away. They're still counting the votes for the election, which is really annoying. Why is it taking so long for you guys to vote? It's like most states now, it's down to 99%. You've already done the hard bit. You've already done 99%. Why? What's the problem with this last 1%? Is it that hard to count still? Because I can still fly over if you need it, yeah? The time it's taking you guys to count, I could have flown over to America and counted in every single one of the states that still need doing, and then be back in time. And it still would be quicker than what you guys are doing. Your system is really, really inefficient. I just want to say that. And I know it's all this postal voting and stuff, etc., etc. And I know different states have got different legislation with regard to some of them wanting to delay things, some of them, etc. It's a mess, yeah. Like, you guys need some sort of, if not federal law, some sort of consensus of we need to count the vote within a certain amount of time, or we just need to just get better at counting. I don't know what you guys need to do something, because this system is incredibly inefficient. But anyway, that rant aside again. Yeah, you don't have too much of a leg to stand on. I know a similar thing happened in the last one. Why does the light keep going off? The mob was involved in that. You need to accept that your side lost. That covered the legislature. Always struggling to say that. This had to be crushed by the army. Build that wall. My brain just forgotten the other one. John Jay. I believe it's John Jay. I should know this. Has always gone through the route, whatever. I almost said the route, whatever. End up copying Americans sometimes when I say things, whatever. So I'm going to say the route, because I know it triggers some of my friends, right? Right, we want Donald Trump to be president again. There's no debate about this. Some kind of mad democratic crisis. If you can find any loophole in the Constitution for any sort of thing, for any way in which a dictator or just a stubborn president or anyone could conceivably within the Constitution find a loophole for staying in power longer than they're meant to, is there unconstitutional ways that we might imagine that this could be done? Doing a Putin, yeah. If someone wanted to be a dictator in America, yeah, it's complicated. But before we do any of that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I even forgot to do one of these adverts in the last one, but definitely stay tuned for this year, right? If you've enjoyed this episode, and if you definitely check out part 1 and part 2 of this, and then check out all the rest of my videos, yeah, all of them. Especially go through the ones which don't have many views. It's not the reason it doesn't have many views is because up until very, very recently, I didn't actually know about tagging videos. So videos would come out and I'd be like, why is only 10, 15 people actually watch the thing, yeah, right? And then it was like, oh, I'm not tagging videos. So as soon as I started tagging videos, yeah, you can see the view thing going up. We're really starting to pick up steam with this channel. We're starting to really get somewhere. Within the space of this last month, it's really been popping off. And yeah, we're going to cover some more great content like this. I'm getting different people hitting me up with different suggestions for things, being like, oh, can I do this for you? Etc., etc. So really loving the support, really loving the enthusiasm. It's nice when both friends and even complete strangers are hitting me up and saying, wow, what you're doing is really, really good. Keep up the good work. Yeah, it's really encouraging. Yeah, so really appreciate that. Anyway, back to the video. I got wrong in one of the previous videos by saying that Sparta, in my head, I believe in the fascism video. So definitely check that out, yeah. But bear in mind that I got that slightly wrong. Yeah, murdering people for political reasons, yeah, especially for some shady stuff like that is not on, obviously. Well, anytime someone comes forward who's trying to help us out, yeah, they just get stabbed up. I said the first 400 years of first 400 years of the Roman Republic takes what's left of the rotten carcass of the thing, and then does kind of what he wants with it, yeah, because it's starting to show some serious cracks. I'm a British person, yeah. If you think that what I'm saying is nonsense, yeah, just complete nonsense. I'll just be real. Oh, the world's gonna end. They're kind of they're all evil or whatever. Just mind my own business and us. We're gonna really get into some deeper history of that. But before you do, like, comment, and subscribe, and there'll be an advert somewhere in the middle of this, so stay tuned. With the Lord probably mispronounced it, the Lord Moravia, the 5 elements as he described it, yeah. Earth, wind, fire, water, and space, weirdly enough. I've never heard space being put into it as well. We're dominant, we're basically little mini gods. All the animal world, all of the plant world and stuff is there for us to do whatever we want with it, right? There's limits to what we can do, and oftentimes what we do is not it's funny. What we do is I don't know why at this age I'm laughing at that, but it's kind of fitting here because we're going to get on to pollution. But here you ask, surely that environmentalism is not just about like creating a nice place for humans to live. So the very first one being Yellowstone Park in 1872, and then Yosemite, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yosemite National Park in 1890, right? And also afforestation, which is a word that I did not know before doing this. Yeah, so, you know, I'm learning at the same rate you're learning. You know how it's quite difficult to find things that like the Nazis did good? Yeah, they actually were decent on the environment. So in the Reichs Nature Protection Act of 1935, within that there was also the idea of the, my German's not great, Dauerwald, which is it means perpetual forest. There we go, then there's at least some nice thing to say, because at that time the Nazis weirdly were the most progressive people in the whole world. Interesting enough, in the middle of this civil war they closed down many metalworks factories, but you're fighting a civil war, probably not the best idea to start closing down metal factories, but whatever. Naturalists, just FYI, they're the ones who walk about like the countryside naked, right? Bit weird and bit hippie, but like kind of is whatever floats people's boats. Like it must be a bit cold at times, but that's on them. Hope there's no snakes lurking about in the grass. The EPA, which like people who've watched the Simpsons movie will know about, trying to like clamp down on the why is the damn it. Apologies for that. I just realised that I got the founding date of Greenpeace and Friends of the Earth confused. So Greenpeace was set up in 1971 and Friends of the Earth, that was in 1969. Apologies for that. There's a little cute kid story. I used to have these two toys, yeah, right? I'll try and get a picture up, but I don't know where the pictures are at the moment. Elephant and rhino, yeah? When I was a little kid, I couldn't say elephant, I couldn't say rhino, right? And I used to walk everywhere with these two toys, right? Do we want to live in a world that doesn't have any more elephant and rhino here? Do we want to live in a world where there's no more lions and tigers and bears and stuff, right? Oh my.